Williams. Airball Alex Williams. You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers. She's blowing up with her Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously. Because them NBA draft heads definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No. You go do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Let me see that. Okay, so I meet this challenge and then what?
I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before, stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of college basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they go up against the Michigan State Spartans. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Here's Wolf. He's covered by Mills. Junior from deep. The basket is good, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great to see Junior stretch the floor. That kind of work will do wonders for his team's spacing. And without a doubt, Michigan State, a huge producer of NBA talent. Some huge names from the program throughout the years. You can always count on them to develop fantastic prospects.
Pass to Wolf. Thompson. Junior inside. He's guarded by Hayward, and it's blocked by Harvey. They get it back, and it's good. 2 points. Hayward. Outside, Mills. Back to Hayward. McLeod. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Harvey. Mills. Lambert with it. Guarded by Starks. Shot from 8. Lambert, no good. And for the Spartans, you guys, they produce players at all positions on a consistent basis.
You know, the most recent big names from the Spartans program, Jaren Jackson Jr., Draymond Green, Gary Harris. But also, don't forget now, big Zach Randolph came through the program as well. And I think Michigan State has just done a really good job of finding excellent talent and then developing that talent.
And it's Mills missing. And it's Syracuse's ball. You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman.
Now, here's Lambert. McLeod, he's covered by Thompson. Right wing, takes a 3. McLeod, shot's good.
There you can see an example of Hayward's film study paying dividends. His obsession to watch film leads to him being a step ahead of the defense.
Count the basket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Michigan State trailing. Pass to McLeod. And here's Hayward, covered by Junior. And here's Harvey. Hayward, back to Harvey. Here's Hayward, outside Lambert. Shot clock at 5. Harvey. Jackson grabs the board. Junior with it. 9 points in the game. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, Junior takes a lot of pride in slashing inside and finishing. He's showing you right there how dangerous he can be in that kind of situation.
Outside, Hayward. McLeod. He's covered by Thompson. Outside, Lambert. From downtown. They get the rebound. And the basket by Harvey.
And with how strong the program is, you know the Spartans have a couple of titles. Won it all in 79 and 2000. Honestly surprised they haven't come away with more with the success this school has had.
And the Spartans have been the runner-up once as well. That was back in 2009.
You know, what's really impressive is how often the Spartans get to the Final Four. I mean, 8 trips to that stage since 1999. And when Michigan State gets in the tournament, more than likely, they're going to be around for a while, making a deep run.
And so he hits both.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Here's Weber. Back to Webb. Lets it fly from 18. Junior grabs the miss. Syracuse leading. It's good, and he's now shooting 6 for 7.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Webb into the lane. The shot comes out. So Syracuse will take it the other way. Back to Junior from beyond the arc. Here's Dennis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
You know, Michigan State has been absolutely dominant in Big Ten play. And, you know, it pains me as a Buckeye to admit that, but that's real talk. I mean, they have been superb and really one of the top programs in the nation for the last 20 years or so.
Now here's Webb. Pass to McLeod. Here's Weber. Defended by Dennis. Here's McLeod. Shoots over West. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And I know it's not easy for you to admit the success of the Spartans, Clark, but as you said, they're a premier program.
The Spartans have had 22 straight trips to the Big Dance. That's such an incredible feat for a program. What an outstanding job this school has done to be a pillar of the college hoop scene.
Here's McLeod. Back to Webb. Pass to Weber. Here's McLeod. Shot to end the cold run. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And that one's good. Jackson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Webb for 3. Another 3 for Michigan State. Well, guys, the biggest name in Spartan history is easy to pick. Magic Johnson definitely helped build this program.
Along with his coach, Magic helped establish this program. I mean, Michigan State won its first title in 1979, led by Magic Johnson. He's exactly the kind of player you want representing your school and acting as an ambassador.
And here's Junior. Outside, Starks. Now here's Harvey. And they're pushing it up. Hayward, no good. Junior outside. Michigan State grabs the miss.
Take it to the basket.
Outside, Hayward. Second chance shot, and he lays it straight in.
You know, Hayward has not been given anything in his journey. You can see that. underdog mentality and how he goes after every play.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pass to McLeod. Mills. That three off the mark. One of the big strengths of this Michigan State team is their coaching staff. They've been around for a long time and are still as sharp as ever.
And the staff does a great job connecting with their players. They form relationships that really extend beyond just their time in school. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan.
Outside, Hayward. Now here's Harvey. Defense is right there. Outside Lambert. The kick out to Hayward. The three is up. Three-pointer is on target.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Junior, right side. Got a piece of it. Outside, Starks. Nailed from three-point land.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Michigan State trailing. Pass to McLeod. Mills with it. Outside, Hayward. Here's McLeod. Now Harvey, down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with the ball. Guarded now by Lambert.
And, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. But unfortunately and sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably heard all about the greatness of Duke his whole life. Now it's time for him to write his own name in Newark lore.
McLeod misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Left side, Mills. Hayward. McLeod. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Hayward. That one rolling around and rims out. Down low. Junior. That shot's good on the assist by Red Thompson.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Michigan State calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed.
Outside Sanders. Junior. Webb covering. And the shot goes in. Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off.
Outside, Hayward. Pass to Webb. 5 on the clock. Launches it. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Here's Webb. Pass to Hayward. Here's Bush. Webb for three. Again, Webb missing. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Starks with it to the paint. Junior, Webb covering.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential. It's a reality.
Outside Webb. Hayward. Outside Mills. Pass to Bush. They need this. Good, and the assist goes to Webb.
And you can't leave one of the Spartans that wide open. Webb's too good at finding an open teammate.
Here's Junior, and so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Webb, and he makes the first of the 1-and-1. Good on both. Here's Castro. Early outside. Here's Blake. Drops in the layup for two.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Junior from deep. It's hauled in by the Spartans. Here's Castro. Pass to Kelly. Can't hit that one. And so Syracuse takes this one by a big margin.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
Yes, this is a good thing. We got the W. You did your thing. Alex Williams is going to be hyping you up for sure.
I'm just glad we got the win. It's one step closer to the tournament.
And Alex Williams, both can be true, Junior.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm about the team. That's my mentality, always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex
Yeah,
Williams.
and I hear that. But look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court. And it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all get it. But look, your draft stock will rise. You'll see.
I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Hey, you wanna try this? Save the ocean. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
See ya.
What's up, Junior? Good to see you.
You too, Arch. Man, I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. Look, I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you, and he just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah. But you still want to get paid if I make it to the NBA, which is fair.
You know, I got you here.
You did?
When you had your choice of schools, I never tried to nudge you either way.
That's right.
I was surviving before we met, Junior, and I'd still be surviving if you decided to never play basketball.
Look, Art, you got me here. And I love this place and what I'm trying to accomplish for this school, but things can change if I don't feel like they're working out. I just want that to be clear.
Right? We don't have a contract. That's clear. All I can do is keep trying to earn your trust.
Okay.
So, you ready to see what the inside word on your draft stock is?
Definitely.
All right, so look, I gathered all my intel into one place for you to take a look at, but it can update as the season goes.
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season. Just keep winning, keep your numbers up, and your stock will rise.
Okay, if we're losing and I'm not producing, then it'll fall.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not that simple, but it kinda is.
All right. Work to do.
So,
Catch you later, Arch.
all right, boy.
Pardon me. Thank you.
Can I help you?
You're Junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Dunk himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you a selfish player, a chemistry risk, or, you know, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources. But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with it?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, you know, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who you are and what your game is all about. At times, it can be inspiring.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much, but you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say that in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks. And what if you don't develop? I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what? NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look, the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now. Everyone knew your dad was up for it. It's a long shadow that follows you around. Is that funny?
It is, because it's an angle. Trust me, I get where you're coming from. But media is a lot more twisted about the legacy of Duke than I am.
Am I supposed to take that at face value?
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. Something about you. Professor Dunk. Mr. Big Time.
Red.